Hi water signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? Because we're learning to manage our emotions, all right? So we can have good relationship outside of ourselves, okay? And we can identify our intuition because it comes with good health, good wealth, good everything. And it keeps you away from karmic situations because you're using your intuition to learn from your lessons of life, because this is earth school. You're here to graduate from your flaws, okay? So someone's looking at a turning point. Maybe someone's looking at someone's destiny, okay? Or we're taking a chance for creating new cycles, or someone's taking a chance to be a tarot reader maybe, or we're looking at a cycle of soulmates, indecisive moments, all right, fate, and it all comes in with a wheel of fortune. Remember, to be within the wheel of fortune, you need to tune in to the universe, all right? So you can wheel with you, so you can walk with it, drive with it. So we're talking about, you could be thinking, water signs, about your security, how you can be more mature, more grounded, okay? You could be a male, or you could be thinking of a king of pentacles, okay? You're looking at success, all right? Maybe looking at being a successful businessman, or you're with a successful businessman, but you're bantering. Okay, sometimes I think lobbying is not good. I think it's a dangerous game, lobbying. Because someone lacks balance. They're not grounded when it comes to finances. Someone's more looking at a social status, stability, security when it comes to their enterprising. Because someone is preoccupied with financial matters but is bringing in a lack of balance. Someone is lacking of organization within your energy. Someone has poor financial decisions. They have poor financial decisions, but have enthusiasm when it comes to work, when it comes to goals, when it comes to creating some form of encouragement. But this encouragement brings a lack of balance. Why? Because you don't know what you're doing. You might have the money, that means you've got the senses. This could be a politician, could be a salesperson, could be an actor, could be a singer, could be a preacher, could be anyone that's inspirational speaker. They're in it for the money. They don't care about the people. They don't care about the people. I saw like Erykah Badu's speech today, and I thought, oh, I'm so fed up of women, man. Telling her daughter, oh, you know, that's your that's your whatever, a lady parts. I used to call that my secret to my daughter. That's your secret, you know. And they were saying, like, once again, we're bringing up distorted women again. Oh, you know, without us, you know, we are the power. Stop teaching our children foolishness, man. We can't do without each other. We can't rely on each other. But we can't do without each other. Why? Because children are in the sack of the man inside his balls, babe. You're going to be having no babies without a man, and a man would have no babies without a woman. Come on, you fools. So annoying, man. I hate when celebrities, because they've done 2 songs 50,000 years ago, they just think their words mean everything, and everyone's there clapping like a fool. No, we can't do without each other. He's got the sack. He goes out and he's got the sack in his balls, and he comes down and puts the ball of popcorn or whatever in the oven. You know, puts the bun in the oven. There you go. He's already baked it in his flipping sack ball. And he comes over and he puts it in the oven. He says, all right, babe. He cooked that for 9 months for me. We can't do without each other. It's ridiculous. So we're looking at inspirational speakers that are just speaking rubbish. All right? And everyone's just clapping, thinking it's funny. It's not funny. I hate this woman right thing. It's stupid, man. You can't do without each other. Simple. So now we're looking at a community of people clapping like stupid little actors, like thinking like they know everything. You know, because they writ 2 lyrics. And they're all acting. Oh, do you know what? Just look at your home family. You hear people then. All right? Just look at your good news is coming to your house. Could be an Aries or Sagittarius person. All right? Because maybe someone in your energy, water signs, is looking at their financial security, but it seems to be a destruction. It seems like maybe King of Pentacles doesn't want to look at you no more because there's a lack of balance, lack of organization, or you don't want to look at an earth sign anymore because they lack balance, organization, have very poor financial decisions after when you receive good news, maybe from an Aries or Sagittarius person. But now you're looking at the security of a loving woman, very nurturing, maybe a water sign woman. And maybe you're thinking about a leader. You're thinking about the lack of balance. Maybe you bring a lack of balance with Leo person because he was looking at a very loving woman and you got jealous for water signs. Take it as it resonates. Some of you is probably looking at being in charge, being very decisive, independent, loyal to maybe an Aries masculine when it comes to leadership, but you're lying, ain't you? Somebody's looking at lacking a balance. That's on the mind of maybe this King of Wands. It could be 3 businessmen or 2 businessmen and a woman looking at destruction, sudden upheaval. Because within this team, they got good news. And this good news came with people learning. They were studying. Maybe they were studying the King of Wands behind his back about his good news, about his spiritual family, reunion, you name it. But someone came with a lack of balance. Because why? Because somebody's jealous of a King of Wands, I guess. Yeah, unexpected income. Someone who inspires others to create and achieve. And you lot went in a team, didn't you, water signs? But you lack your own balance. Why? Because you can't plant your own foundation. You're relying on this one leader, ain't you? Maybe some of you are building an estate, but it's an estate of destruction instead of an estate. It's just disgusting, isn't it? Good news, earthly matters, solid beginnings coming your way. Water signs, a new job when it comes to teamwork. Maybe become an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Oh yeah, but you had imbalance maybe. You thought you'd be perfect for the job, but someone's very underqualified. That's the truth. You're going for destruction now. You should have just told the truth. I don't want to be involved. It's not for me. No, no, no. So maybe at work, you heard this masculine talk about a loving woman. You said, So Queen of Cups, maybe you're thinking about a leadership, masculine, a King of Wands that's lacking balance because they're with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So you're looking at a masculine was probably looking at a Queen of Cups secretly. So he's not just seeing an earth sign person, he's actually seeing everybody else. Never mind. Now we're looking at intuition. You've got to use your intuition, my lovely, because someone has a secret crush on someone. All right. But now we've got new ideas, new plans, new intellect. Somebody took someone's intuitive ideas, all right, and bring a lack of balance with a leader called the King of Cups, King of Wands, because somebody was looking at a very loving, nurturing person that's psychic or very intuitive. And they said, oh, monetary reasons now. Let's jump in it, water sign. Yeah, you did, didn't you? So you thought, oh, yeah, I can be in charge. Oh, yeah, I can be independent. I can be low, optimistic. But you're very impulsive, weren't you? You saw this unexpected income. And you and an earth sign person bringing seduction. Seduction. And there we go again. Someone's using their genitals to lie, to stay in the group. Because they want to be in a businessman. They want to be with a businessman that's got money. Upside down Queen of Wands. So this means this masculine is not balanced, is he? King of Wands, upside down Queen of Wands, not with his counterpart. No, he's not. No, he's with a treacherous person, isn't he? Yeah, don't worry about it. Maybe you had a choice between 2, a masculine. He's looking at you, though, Queen of Cups, all right? Maybe he doesn't want to look at this earth sign, overbearing person that went in production. Instead, they were lying. Very strict with it as well. Very disorganized, very prudish person. Looking at morals, all right? Someone that tried to impose, okay, their values on other people. Maybe he felt very familiar with this person. He went back to his roots, started working with these people, and they're not even your friends. Don't worry about it. All right, water sign. Maybe water signs, you're walking away from these good news, these earthly matters to create your own solid beginning. You're going to create your own happiness, your own family. Go and find your own union, your own soul family, your own celebrations. Because somebody was using someone for someone's home. All right, they were using someone for celebrations, events. All right, they wanted to have this community, this family together. And guess what? It was under seduction. So now you're going off to create your own new love. Maybe looking at another water sign person, or you look at earth sign person, or you've got a choice between an earth sign person and a fire sign Aries person. All right. Maybe you're looking for a new beginning to start all over again. All right. Maybe for some of you when it comes to work. All right, water signs, because you understand you're going through echoes, destruction. There seems to be a sudden upheaval. All right. And there's no healing at the moment because someone's built a foundation on falseness, on seduction. So someone's seducing someone's wife or missus to stay in a group, to be in a team of people. So now you understand, maybe you feel burnt out, water signs. Maybe you feel obligated to this karmic cycle. Maybe you feel obligated to a King of Pentacles. Maybe you feel this burden by the soul. You're very stressed when it comes to money, security, when it comes to grounding yourself. Maybe I'm talking to a male masculine, or you're thinking about a Queen of Wands, water signs. But it understands that someone, you could be dealing with another water sign person, or this masculine feels as if you're very emotionally immature, insecure, disappointment, or someone feels they create a very massive disappointment when it comes to a two of cups, when it comes to spiritual and telepathic relationships, right? Someone bring disharmony because someone had a lack of balance, because someone's very disorganized when it comes to financial decisions. They're not balanced with the feminine masculine energy within oneself, so they create havoc. So now maybe this is the force of a leader, maybe this is the leader of the team, and he realized this masculine is grounded, probably got money, but he's very fucking emotional. Immature, never mind. Or he thinks you're emotionally immature, water signs. Take it as it resonates. Someone's trying to rest, all right? Someone's trying to come to peace with the situation because someone took the piss. So someone's retreating, doing solitude. Someone's trying to think, all right, of their situation, about their imbalancedness, about having a seduction. Someone was seduced into a lie, so they can stay within a team, so they can be looking like they're organized and they're planning their own foundation. But someone is with a secret lover. But you have to use your intuition, because there seems to be instability, imbalance, all right, and deception. Someone fears because they've got insecure problems. So you understand, someone's leaving, maybe a Aquarius person you're dealing with, water signs, they're leaving you behind maybe, or you're leaving them behind, or leaving this group behind because you are not learning from your lesson. Maybe you're watching a Aquarius person transition, move away, relocate. Oh yeah, someone's relocating. Because now we understand. We have a soul family, and someone's going towards their soul family. Maybe a Aquarius person is going towards their own happy family. Oh no, they're not. Why? Because an Aries person probably went with you, water signs, and now they have a lack of energy, or you got a lack of energy. Now you're bored. Why? Because these projects did not belong to you, or did not belong to a fire sign person in this house. Did it? No, it didn't. So now someone has unfulfilled promises. Why? Because someone had a lot of promises and couldn't fulfill them. No, they couldn't. Maybe a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person. Now projects can't get started. Why? Because God would never let you go that far, my friend, because it's not yours. It's God's work. So someone has unfulfilled promises. Never mind, water signs. Now you look at your own creative expression, maybe. You could be dealing with another Scorpio person. But you look at upheaval. Someone taking the action and ability to break down a foundation. It's been a bit of a burden, because it was a burden building it in the first place. And now it's all coming down. What a waste of energy. Waste, 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 waste. Oh yeah, waste. Because now someone's lost opportunities in your energy, my lovely. Oh yeah, somebody wasn't nurturing. Somebody tried to pick on a very nurturing person. And God said, love is not weakness. You lot are. And that's why you're going for upheaval, karmic debt. Someone has a bad investment. Oh yeah, it's what this leader's looking at. Maybe a businessman, two businessmen, or one businessman is looking at one other person, which is a water sign person. It could be a masculine and a water sign woman. All right. Because now we understand that a woman that is a soul having a human experience, has self-control, self-discipline, has the action, has the success to move forward. They've got the willpower to move forward. Why? Because they've got discipline. And this is what this King of Wands is looking at. Maybe they're looking at you, water sign. All right, my lovely. Because why? They lost opportunity with someone very loving, very intuitive. Why? Because they're very immature with their money when it comes to maybe an earth sign person. Because now someone's thinking about a legacy. They opened the legs, all right, of an earth sign to see, and they realized it was the fucking devil, a pushy, over-demanding person that tries to impose their values onto other people, and it's rubbish. So now, because it was rubbish, these people learned from the wrong people, and now someone wants to leave this group of people. Why? Because they weren't studying the right thing. No, they weren't. They're just wasting their time going around and around in foolishness. And because it looks like it's rewarding. Why? Because maybe they got 1 or 2 pennies from it, but it wasn't the right value. Maybe they had 1 or 2 dinners from it, but it wasn't the right. Do you know what I mean? So it looks like things are working, but it's not. Because 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years later, these people are still there. Never mind. Now we're looking at building on success. All right, maybe the King of Wands you're looking at, all right, is leaving you behind, water signs maybe. Looking at teamwork, an Aquarius person's leaving this team because there seems to be a lack of energy, because someone in your energy is manipulating. Someone is manipulating, maybe a Libra or Gemini person in this group behind the King of Wands is manipulation. So Aquarius said, you know what, I'm done with your group of people. If it's not your King of Swords, that could be Aquarius or Libra person. It's your Taurus feminine. If it's not your Taurus feminine, it's a Cancer or Scorpio person, and you're still in this group of people. I ain't dealing with that. So Aquarius said, cheerio. That's madness. That's madness just to be accepted. And to do what? To look a fool. So that people can be manipulation, cruel, corruption, abusing people's rationale, dictator, inhumane, ruthless people. Nah, man, see you later. So now someone's gone. Maybe you're looking for a new job now, water signs, all right? Or maybe a Libra saw these new jobs and everyone just started jumping in with you as well, Scorpio. And Pisces maybe dealing with another one. Take it as it resonates. Just pure greed and glutton people, man. They don't believe in God. These are godless people. Upside down, godless people. So now you're looking at a new beginning, water signs. Maybe you want to start a new beginning. You want to... But why are you going that direction? You already know you lack energy being this group of people. Why are you going back there? You're not making no sense, water signs. This is why I don't understand when celebrities says, I'm so healed, I'm this and I'm that, but you go back to the same group. So you're going back to start a new beginning with your lack of energy to bring delays. You can't start shit because you've got one person in this group thinking he's the best, maybe a Libra, Gemini person. So he's being manipulative. Oh yeah, cruel, corrupted, abusing, rationale, dictator, inhumane person. Don't want to tell the truth. Maybe he's with a woman called Ruth, but they're ruthless. Ruthless people. Why? Because they don't believe anyone else can be a power couple but them. Bad marriage for life, is it? Stupid assholes. Now someone's taking a leap of faith because you can't start this project without the main person, without God's channeling. You can't do it. Sorry. If you're not God's channels with your live visions, you actors, you flipping entertainers, whatever, live vision, you're reprogramming our mind into your energy of insecurities, manipulation, cruelty, and all that. We don't want it. We don't want no devil's philosophy. So God said nothing can't start until the real people is in this group. So continue until you burn yourself out. We don't care because it's not going to stop an Aquarius person from moving forward. It's just going to put you lot in a foolery. That's it. That's it. So someone taking a leap of faith, maybe you are to outpour love into yourself. All right, water signs? Start pouring love into yourself. I don't know what you're going that way for. You're inexperienced, so why are you going that way for? This person will trample on you, my friend. Manipulation. Behind us also a King of Swords back, King of Wands. Tell you, man, these people are selfish, horrible people, man. Horrid. Absolutely horrid. Horrid Henry. There you go, third party person, overindulgence, gossiping, isolation. God gave 2 people a project. How did all these people get involved? I would like to know. God would like to know as well. But God already showed me. God knows already. God knows everything. Just like you lot don't, because you don't use your intuition. You follow celebrities with that foolishness. So now we're looking at clarity. We have clarity, all right, about lost opportunities, missed chances, after when people put in this hard work, struggle, in the end, lost opportunity. Why? Because you are not telling the truth. Manipulation. Oh, well, someone is secretly, got clarity. And it was an earth sign person. So that means all this was done on purpose. So when you are spiking up people's drink, doing manipulation, I like to know what the team's excuse is now. I like to know what you lot's excuse is. Ridiculous. Cut through the truth, man. Someone's doing illusions. Someone's trying to create illusions because someone has a secret. They don't want it to come out. And when there's a secret, it's going to be unexpected drama. People's going to be, what did that come from? So we just make up anything, manipulate the situation. Because you know what? Maths don't lie, you know. But it all depends on the storyteller. Who's going to take the data? It depends on the delivery. It's the same thing. God don't lie. You understand? God uses us as channels, but it depends on your energy, intentions, and your action. Do you understand? We all have a piece of God in us to create heaven on earth. We all have that. But everyone in this group may be a King of Swords, a Libra or Gemini person into corruption. All God be all about them. All about them. Forget about giving God the praise. Oh no, let's give it to a reverend. Let's give it to everyone else but God and self. Let's even give it to the fucking devil. These people don't even talk about God like that. It's madness. I don't like these people at all. I don't like them. No, I don't. So you're looking at feeling let down now. Someone's got blocked productivity. Someone feels lost in love, emptiness, disappointed. Maybe a Cancer person feels this way. That's the secret, man. Too many secret. 2 secret cards together. Secretly. Someone lacks control. Secretly holding it together. Why? Because a group of people enable bad people's behavior. Bad people's behavior. So now they lack, because now they got fear of change now. People trying to play it safe. When you try and play it safe, all you're doing is planning bad situation. You're not learning. You're still going back round and round and round with the same foolery. There you go, illusion. They just like illusions. Leave them alone. They're illusionists, man. I don't think these people... If you study the true African origins of art and entertainment, you'd have all fucked yourself up. You look like African. No way. No way. Some of you anyway. No way, no way, no way, no fucking way. No way. No way. That's why you got incomplete, lack of closure, emptiness, delays, seeking fulfillment. Are you King of Wands? Or maybe you are water signs, but you'll look like you're going to be leaving the Queen of Wands upside down. Maybe you feel very incomplete, or you feel incomplete with a Pisces or Scorpio person. Another person that's dealing with a King of Wands, a King of Swords. You lot are with stupid women, man. I don't care. The whole of your group, you lot all follow the same methodology. Maybe the white supremacy book. And you lot are just not even getting it right for work or for your relationships. It's all good saying your body's free, your mind ain't free, and your soul definitely ain't free, my friend. So you lot can walk around saying, look at me, I got a legacy. Look at me, you all can see my long-term security. But you got money to make your body free. Mind ain't free, soul ain't free. Say that for nothing. So even my 8-year-old, my 15-year-old daughter said to me yesterday, Mum, I've been sitting down, I've been analysing, I realise we're not free. We're actually in the same slave mentality. I said, even my 15-year-old can see that. But you lot are too busy, innit? You don't want to act like we're influencers. Be busy like us. You're so busy till you pick shit and you can't see nothing. Overindulgence with a third-party person. There you go. Giving out everyone else. Oh, let's not talk. Oh, yeah, third-party person. Are you water signs? Never mind. Overindulgence, gossiping, isolation now, breakups. Maybe you're having a breakup with a Queen of Wands, maybe. Or a King of Wands, take it as it resonates. And some of you are having a breakup with a King of Swords, some of you. Because now you're looking at self-centered, man. Self-centered people. Selfish, surrender. You got to go and seek your own perspective, water signs, and pour that love into you, my friend. Because whatever group this is, or maybe it's you, water sign, because I can see overindulgence, gossiping, you and a King of Swords upside down. You lot are probably talking about a masculine King of Wands, about his legacy, stability, long-term success. You lot are proper thinking about next man's things. You lot are in other people's business. Now you're talking about, oh, he didn't give a completion. He didn't give a completion to his counterpart. And then you lot came as a third-party person that started manipulating behind this masculine's back. Abuse, irrational, dictator, inhumane, ruthless, foolishness. It's a whole group of you lot, man. You lot are the devils, man. Not all of you. These karmics, man. They got no behaviour. Proper gossiping. Laughing about breakup, creating scandals. Watch when... Let me not say nothing, yeah. King of Pentacles, maybe you're dealing with, maybe you're going forward to a King of Pentacles, all right? So maybe it could be a Scorpio person, want to be creative towards a King of Pentacles, but King of Pentacles is not looking at you, unfortunately. This could be a wise investor, is into security, prosperity, provider. He heard something about a romance, and he's not looking at y'all. It's not looking at you. All right, water sign member, walking love, talking truth. Bye.